All right, and we are back for another Showdown Live. I know it's been a minute, but today I got a special surprise. We are doing random Pokemon Generator OU Showdown Live. We are going to generate one random Pokemon from the Galar decks, and then we're going to see if we can get it to work in the OU tier. I've tried this a few times. I tested it, and it's been giving me some pretty good stuff, but hopefully it continues to give me pretty good stuff and I don't get like some dumb shit like a Maractus or something, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we got Toxicroak. Ooh, never used Toxicroak before. Let's see, okay. Well, its stats are kind of dog shit, but let's see, Poison Touch. I could do a Reen team with the Dry Skin. Let's see its move pool first. I probably would want to do physical instead of special because it's got a better physical move pool. Gunk Shot, knockoff. What kind of fighting stab does he get? Sucker Punch would probably be needed. And then fighting. Or Ice Punch, maybe? Let's see, what in the OU tier is Toxicroak going to be good against? So it's going to be able to do really well against Clef. It's going to be able to probably Oko Dragapult if it's Specs or Scarf. It's going to be able to take care of Hatterene. Powdon's not going to be doing jack shit. Jirachi, it's probably not going to be doing much. Alright, so this thing isn't great, but we're going to roll with it. And, you know what? I mean, I've seen this in rain teams. I saw Wolfie's video recently, how Toxicroak made the top cut in Worlds back in like 2008, 2009 or something. But, we're not going to do the normal rain team set for this thing because that's overdone. I'm going to make this boy banded. Because why not? You know, it's not something that you see very often. And for its last move, really does not get good fighting stab. Low kick is there. What's low kick going to be doing well against? Not a ton. Not a ton. But that's fine. We'll give it low kick. Just for coverage. And because it's stab. And then base 85 speed, 295. How fast is it with Adamant? 269. Yeah, we're probably gonna want to keep it Jolly. Makes it faster than 284s. And obviously shiny, because this thing actually has a dope looking shiny. But yeah, well, what can this thing not deal with is what we need to build around. It can't even touch Toxapex like at all. So that's probably something we should consider. Specs Kyurem, I think, would probably go well with this thing. Because it can destroy Toxapex, and it's a nice special wall breaker that'll help with any physically bulky threats that Toxicroak can't break through. So I'm going to go with Specs Kyurem, which is just standard Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and then what other move does this thing run? Draco, yeah, there we go. Alright, okay, that's pretty good. So we probably need a Flying Resist. And a Fighting Resist, preferably, because Toxicroak does not count as a Fighting Resist. That thing is pretty weak. Let's see what we got. working through here. I could use a Toxpex of my own. Because that thing does do a pretty good job of stopping anything like Halucha, who would be a counter. Like, I say counter, but who would like obliterate this core. Actually, the Blade seems like a cool option here. Does this thing get Will-O-Wisp? Hold on. No, it doesn't. Let me do some damage calcs real quick, though. The Blade seems like a really cool thing. What if I do UU Sword Stance versus like a Halucha or something? OU Burden. That's going to do nothing. That's going to do nothing. Even let's say it's like +3. That is laughable. Okay. Now I kind of want to work with this guy. That is going to make us very ground weak, but we're going to compensate for that. So we're going to do Eviolite. What is this damage calculator? You use Sword Stance. What is the EVs that people do for it? Max Tech. I'm going to do Max HP. I don't need that speed. So, yeah, I'm going to do Max HP. Oh, well, let me fill in the moves. SD. Ironhead. Shadow Sneak, obviously. And I guess Sacred Sword. Yeah, that works out good. Bulky Physical Sweeper. Okay. Now we need a ground immunity. And also something not weak to fire. So, Mandibuzz seems like a good option. This thing is bulky as all hell. I could do a Fizz Def or a specially defensive stat. I think I'm going to do Fizz Def, actually. I usually do Spadef, but yeah, I'm going to do Fizz Def, and I'm going to run Leftovers. I always like Leftovers over Rocky Helmet. Overcoat is nice. And then we'll do Roost, Foul Play. We'll do Toxic instead of U-Turn. And then we'll do Defog. Just something that can come in on a ground type attack. There's not really many Mamoswines running around in the OU tier, so it's not going to be a ground ice type that's going to threaten in this thing too much. But let's see what we can do with this core. We probably also want a rocker as well, so let's see what gets rocks in the tier. Dare I convert to the dark side? Because I could do Clef and just do the poisonous set. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Because the Blade is one of those mons that's bulky as shit, but it doesn't really have any way to heal itself. So, yeah, I think with Wish support, it's probably gonna do a little better there. Then make this Max Spadef. And then last on this team, you probably want a setup sweeper, maybe another breaker. What's going to do well against this team? Excadrill probably destroys this team, so something that could beat Excadrill maybe would be worth investing. Could do Zeraora. Could do Togekiss. Rotom's always a good option. Rotom Heat especially. Yeah, I like Rotom Heat actually. Because I do have 2 rock resists already. And this thing should be able to... If I could do... Yeah, let me do Scarf Rotom actually. Oh, but I do not have a rocker though. Do That's something that I should consider. Yeah, that's what I was doing when I saw Clefable there. Could I do Rock Strachey? Just like that's another ground week though. It's not exactly what I want. I think honestly in this instance it's okay to have a team without rocks. If I could just do Scarf Rotom Heat, that is. And if I give it a Scarf, we'll do Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Overheat. Now I have a variety of options here. I could do Foul Play to stop any like setup sweeping nonsense. Could do Shadow Ball. Actually, I like Shadow Ball. Should I do Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse? They both kind of do the exact same thing, honestly, but Dark Pulse can flinch, so I think I'm going to go with Dark Pulse. And then just do max speed. Alright, so this is a pretty garbage team that we got going on. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty grody. If we get like more than one win, I'll be genuinely surprised. Alright, so let's just get right into the matches here, shall we? Okay, ooh, it's got a strange looking team here. It's got a Ditto, Dragapult, Minccino, Gyarados, Togekiss, and Zeraora. How fast does Scarf Rotom get? 447, so that is faster than Zeraora, which is good. But, yeah, I don't want to set up with Doublade really at all this game. Because if he gets his own setup shit, then it's just going to reverse sweep me pretty badly. So I'm just going to lead with Toxicroak. Probably going to die into one hit into what he wants to go for here, but I'm just going to go for a Gunk Shot because I didn't come here to play games. I came here to kill some people with Toxicroak as I live, and I missed the Gunk Shot. That's unfortunate. I have to go out into Rotom here. And Plasma Fist, which does a lot more damage than I wanted it to, and I'm just going to drop an Overheat. And I can just go into Clef here, see what he wants to go for. He's probably going to go for a Volt Switch, which is fine by me, because nothing really sets up on Clef except for Zeraora, and that thing just gets walled into oblivion by the Blade. Like a +3 knockoff is going to do about 30%. So yeah, we'll see who he goes into. As he goes into Gyarados here, so I'm just going to teleport out. He goes for the Dragon Dance. I don't think he has anything to one-shot my Kyurem. Right? He's going to have Earthquake, Crunch, Waterfall as like potential moves. So yeah, I can just go throw off a Freeze Strike here. Hopefully he doesn't get like a flinch with Waterfall and be able to 2-hit KO. As he gets a crit Earthquake, but that's fine because I can just take him out with Freeze Strike. So that's one threat out of the way. Alright, let's see who he goes into here. He goes into Zeraora. I kind of want to keep this around, but at the same time, gets killed by Dragapult. I'm sure Togekiss is Scarf. It dies to Zeraora. I'm sure Ditto is Scarf, and Cinccino is probably Bandage, just naturally faster. So I'm going to sack Kyurem and go out into Doublade here. And then just go for the Sacred Sword. Knock off from this thing, like I said. It's going to do jack shit for damage. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Sacred Sword. This goes out into Togekiss, which is a little annoying. I'm going to go out into Rotom here. Resist, it stabs. This goes for Nasty Plot. I'm going to go for Overheat on the potential Zeraora, which is fine. He's leftover, so he's probably going to go for Roost here. Actually, this might be problematic. Wait, my Toxicroak does kill this thing, though. I'm surprised he's making the plays that he is. I'm going to teleport out. Yep, okay, I just die. Hopefully, redemption time. You hit this gunk shot. There we go. Togekiss gone. Alright. Toxicroak did something. Goes into Dragapult. I'm going to go for a gunk shot. He goes for Dragon Darts. Honestly, though, now that I think about it, setting up with the Blade should be fine, because if he goes into Ditto, he's probably going to be switching out on an SD, so I'm going to have an extra +2 on him. And I'm Eviolite, and he's not. So I think I'm just going to be dealing out more damage than he is. So I'm going to go into Mana Buds here first, though. Just go for a Foul Play. So he goes out into Ditto. See what he goes for here. He's probably going to... I'm going to go for a Toxic on him. Put him on a timer. He's probably going to put me on a timer, too. Which is fine. I'm going to go out into Doublade here. Hopefully he doesn't go back out into Dragapult. Now I can go for a Swords Dance. And this should do a shitload of damage. Like an ass load of damage. This goes out into Cincino. That's not going to help his case, though, because I have Sacred Sword. Wow, he gets a crit knockoff. That genuinely mattered a lot. As I'm going to go for... I'm going to switch into Mana Buzz, actually. Now I can go for a Foul Play here. That actually worked out well for me. How low is Dragapult? It's at 91%, so it's still pretty high. But I think I'm setting myself in a position to win this with Rotom. So he sacks Ditto, which is good. Now I'm going to be at 64%. Now, I think Doublade eats a hit from this thing, actually. I'm going to go for a Foul Play. I think Mana Buzz does too. Well, regardless, I couldn't have switched into that. But I'm going to go for a Sacred Sword. Yeah, okay. So we lose the first game because of a series of crits and misses. Which is a tad unfortunate, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. Alright, let's get into the next game here. Okay, so he's got Zeraora, Keldeo, Ferrothorn, Excadrill, Mana Buzz of his own, and Clefable. I actually do see Toxicroak doing a lot this game. Low kick is going to be at 120 base power, I believe, with Ferrothorn. So he leads with Keldeo. That's a switch into my Clefable right there. Should be able to eat any Hydro Pump, even Specs, pretty well. As he goes out into his own Clef. I'm actually going to EV this to underspeed any other Clef. Hopefully he teleports first. And I'm going to go for... Alright, watch this play. Watch this play. Watch this play. Low kick on the Ferrothorn. Boom, boom. He's dead. He's dead. Oh. Okay. That still did way too much damage. to 22. Mandibuzz is not very heavy, but that's fine. I weakened Ferrothorn a lot, which is really good. He's probably going to go for a Foul Play, maybe. He's got a variety of things he could go for here. So he just goes for the Roost. I can throw off a Specs Freeze Dry. Doesn't have a good switch in. He's going to sack Ferrothorn, which is good. He's going to go out into Keldeo here. So I can just go out into Clefable. So he goes out into Zeraora. I'm just going to Moonblast this thing. I don't care. Goes out into his own Clef. That just gives me an opportunity to get this thing back up to full. Yeah, I'm going to actually do this. Hold on, Team Builder. I'm just going to do my Clef with 30 Speed IV instead of 31. So I underspeed everything. So this thing is scary. Very scary. But I think Mandibuzz should be able to take it pretty well. He just goes for the spin. Yeah, he's going for game, but I have a Deblade, and I also have Foul Play. So, I think this Mandibuzz probably doesn't do much for me for the rest of this game. So I think it's fine if I just sack it. It doesn't even do half. Damn, dude. Put some IVs in your Excadrill. That didn't do shit. And we get the forfeit. Okay, there we go. TOXICROAK actually did something that game. I am surprised. So we are on to match number 3. Alright. This looks like a pretty threatening HO team, but he has a random Rhydon on there, so that's kind of weird. I'm terrified of that Cloyster, but my Deblade should be able to 2-hit KO, I want to say. If it's King's Rock, it should be able to go for a Sacred Sword and then a Shadow Sneak to take it out. But he's probably going to lead with Slurpuff. It's probably, whatchamacallit, Webs. He leads with this threat. I have to go into Clef here. I don't really have a Conk counter, to be honest. Kind of forgot this guy even existed. I might live a Earthquake, because I am faster than him. Knockoff does not get the KO. He goes for the Mach Punch and takes me out, but he also gets taken out. I'll take that trade, honestly. The only thing is my Deblade needs to do a lot. And I don't know how it's going to do it, but it's going to have to. He goes into his Slurpuff. I'm going to go for a T-Bolt here. He's probably Webs, which is fine. Yep, he's Belly Drum, actually. Do I want to sack Rotom? Not really, if I'm being honest. Technically, my best move would probably be to sack Toxicroak, but I kind of want to use it, you know? So, I think I should sack Kyurem. Yeah, because it's going to get destroyed by Zeraora and Cloyster. Yeah, I think Kyurem's a good sack here. As he goes for Drain Punch. Forgot about that. Forgot, yeah, Drain Punch. But it's okay, I think. Yeah, it's Flamethrower, maybe. Play off Drain Punch. And, I don't know what other moves this guy runs. As he goes out into Gengar. Holy shit. Oh my god. Let's go, Deblade. You legend. Goes out into Zeraora. Go on to Rotom here. He gets rid of my Choice Scarf. That sucks ass. But I don't think he has any way to kill me now, which is good. This goes for Drain Punch. Went for the Overheat, which is nice. Alright, we can go into Deblade here and just go for a nice little sneak. So it goes down to Rhydon. I'm going to go out into Mandibuzz on the ground type move. Then I'm going to go into Toxicroak on the rock type move. And then I'm going to go for the low kick and do exactly 50%. $65. That's actually pretty good. Wait, that's actually really good. Hold on, let me do a calc. The blade, let's do +2. That Shadow Sneak gonna kill that Rhydon? Probably not. Rhydon, defensive. Shadow Sneak. No, that's not gonna kill. Okay. But how much is his Earthquake doing to me? Alright, wait, why is that Spectral Thief? Okay, well, it doesn't matter, because we're assuming he's max HP, max defense. Earthquake's doing a good chunk of damage, actually. Oh, but I do not have Eviolite. Oh, yeah, I do have Eviolite. Alright, so I'm going to go into Mandibuzz. And I'm just going to Foul Play. That takes it out. Okay, that's good. This goes out into Zeraora. I'm just going to go for the Foul Play. That thing's gone. And he does not have anything knockoff left, so I'm going to be able to keep my Eviolite. This is going to be a close one. It's going to come down to your boy Deblade in the end here. If I can live like a +4 Slurpuff. But honestly though, his Citrus is gone. Foul Play might kill it at +4. If he goes for the Belly Drum here, it might kill it. Come on, get greedy. No, he just goes for the foul or the Play Rough, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for the SD. So he goes for the Facade. I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. Play Rough does 8%. That's what you love to see. Looks like this one's a wrap. Cloyster's gonna have to get about 8 flinches in a row. I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword here. Yep, he doesn't get the flinch. GG, well played. Alright, I guess this will be the last game right here. It's what, like close to 30 minutes in. As we get this janky ass team right here. This is the ugly looking team. Looks like he's webbed Araquanid though. Probably lead Rocks, Leaf Storm, Psychic, Recover, maybe U-Turn, Celebi. Bandit or Scarf Diggersby, maybe Sash with SD. I suppose that's every set there is for it. But regardless, he's probably going to lead with Celebi. So I'm just going to lead with Toxicroak. So it goes for Machamp. Dude, Gong Shot, be big, baby. Be big, baby. It gets the Oko! Let's go! Let's go! That's what you love to see it. That's what you love to see. It gets another Oko! Let's go! Let's go! Toxicroak, the GOAT! Adamant Choice Band, baby! He's rethinking his whole life after that one right there. Oh my lord. Oh, never mind. I was just lagging. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Gunk Shot on this boy. And I get another Oko. Oh my god. Do you have anything that can take this? I'm Diggersby probably takes hit, but maybe not actually. I'm gonna keep this thing around though, regardless. I'm just gonna go out into. Doesn't matter what. The game's over. He goes for body slam. And then I can go out into Rotom here. What do you... Oh, okay. Thanks for that. We can go for the Volt Switch here, probably on the Clef. So he makes a good play there. I can just go out into Mana Buzz here. Foul play this thing. Do have Sucker Punch on TOXICROAK, so that should be able to take this guy out. If push comes to shove. I'm actually going to go for the Toxic. Okay, well it misses, but it didn't matter anyways. I'm going to go into... If he kills my Clef here, then guess who comes back in? Guess who comes back in? Be afraid. Be afraid. How much is this doing? Okay. Oh, wow. That did a solid chunk. TOXICROAK proven to be the MVP this game. Now I can just, he's not going to Earthquake here, so I'm just going to go out into Blade on the Celebi. Go for a Sword Stance. And it looks like that's going to be the whole game. Alright, that's fine. You want Eviolite? Deal with that. If he has a recovery move, though, that might be annoying. But I am going to get to go into my Kyurem here and just throw off an Ice Beam. Clef gets frozen, but doesn't matter. It would have been 2-hit KO anyway. And damn, TOXICROAK is the MVP, getting 3 instant OHKOs to start off the game. Banded TOXICROAK honestly isn't even that bad. Yeah, Banded TOXICROAK actually has like a fat amount of attack if you plop a Choice Band on it. And with Gunk Shot, 120 base power stab, if you're not afraid of missing, which I'm not because I hit all my Gunk Shots, then it's a pretty good set. GG, well played. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for the video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of video in the future. Also, let me know if you think TOXICROAK, I can't even say it right, TOXICROAK is a motherfucking huge threat. Should be S+ and OU. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.